Lucy Powell wearing a never kissed a Tory T-shirt the other day really did trigger the snowflake right wing. I dare say the taste of the blood of the innocent on someone's lips is rather off-putting. I can't imagine what it is about someone who supports the destruction of public services, the planet, and who is indifferent to people freezing to death or dying during a pandemic, the evidence pointing to a belief that life is cheap, that makes people resistant to the idea of them shoving their tongues down your throat. Of course, if Powell had ever given Keith so much as a peck on the cheek, she's failed by her own standards. However, the idea of Tory tonsil tennis and DWP Minister Therese Coffey being mentioned in the same sentence isn't somewhere I ever thought I'd go. But when it comes to blackheartedness and a chronic disdain for those less fortunate than herself, Therese, it's not my job to worry about people starving to death in the UK Coffey, is a class above and really does demonstrate Lucy Powell's sentiment. The demonstrating that is the quietly sneaked out news this week that this absolute harridan is pushing 114,000 universal credit claimants with health problems, the long-term sick and disabled, into compulsory weekly Jobcentre sessions from next month. It's no secret that job vacancies are at a record high right now. Many industries and public services cannot fill vacancies because of a lack of skilled applicants, and you cannot just magic them out of thin air. Where foreign skilled labour was a huge part of the workforce, be that in care, hospitality or other areas, Brexit basically wrecked it as they left the UK. So this move by Coffey, timed now as it is, just smacks of her seeing not vulnerable people who, for any number of reasons, cannot work. They can be forced to, and more easily than ever, as they face freezing or starving, otherwise heading into winter. They have some of the lowest incomes. They rely on state help to live. Coffey has them in a position where they can either do as she says or else. Ultimately, these wouldn't be skilled workers. They'd fill some posts, but would be an excuse to drive wages down instead of up due to the lack of essential skills, the training needed, cheaper labour, etc. The Tories could always try waiting a few months. Energy bills will destroy so many small and medium businesses. They'd have lots more workers, though, of course, that'd mean less vacancies. What a mess they make of everything, eh? Once more, the health of the most vulnerable has been priced up by the Tories. It's no wonder people publicly declare they wouldn't kiss you. The stench of death on your breath stinks.